Welcome back to the channel, guys. There's not a lot going on this week. I've been a little bit under the weather. It's just cold, but yeah, flat out at work as well, so there wasn't a lot to record. Probably a bit of a boring video, but like I said, I'm going to try and keep it weekly for you. So a little bit update. We have swapped for the new roof tent. That has now gone on, so you'll see that happening. And just a little update on the Defender, bits and bobs like that. So guys, if you like the video, remember, stick your thumb up and leave us a comment, and yeah, much appreciated. Yeah, not a lot going on this week, but we're just about to start recording. I'm going to take the roof tent off. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't checked last week's video out, it was a solo hammock camp, so go check that out as well. But yeah, see Steve's in the background. It's getting there slowly. So I was just checking this, as a lot of, obviously it's completely messy, but yeah, I was just checking this because the earth to the split charger I don't think is working quite right, so we're going to double check all that at the same time. But you can see the roof tent. So that was actually a roof tent that was lent to me, just to get out a couple of times because I've been waiting a long time for it, and the guy's coming to pick it up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to whip that one off, and we'll hopefully put the new one back on. So with the custom roof rack that we built, okay, the only downside, I wanted it nice and low to the roof here, so it's nice sort of like slimline look, things like that. So I don't like things that's sticking out and doesn't look natural. The only downside with that, with the roof tent, is the actual nuts and bolts for bolting is an absolute nightmare. So can you get your hand in there, Steve?
I fucking just.
So hopefully I can show you just about, so you can sort of see, look, so that's the roof rack here, and half a finger, so we've got to sort of be good with your fingers, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, that.
So yeah, we're going to crack on, we're going to do that, and then I'll give you an update about everything else. Hopefully you can see it on there. Two bolts that come down, obviously attached to the roof rack that runs parallel that way, but as you can see by my finger, there's not a lot of room, especially when somebody just has to put back like there. Yeah, so they're off. You might be able to see Steve's fingers all the way down there. But yeah, not a lot of room at all. So if you're going to design a roof rack like I have, if you're going to put a roof tent on it, make sure you just think about obviously where the bolt's going to go, because it's a bit of a nightmare. So how are you getting on there, mate? Hey, we've got movement. She's off. Looking a bit bare now, isn't she? But yeah, you can see now you can see the light. That's my hand wedged. So yeah, it looks smart and tidy, but if you are putting something on roof tent wise, then just think about it. So while the roof tent's off, I'm just gonna alter the awning. So I said about actually going out and testing it. There's a slight gap as the gull wing sort of came round, so I'm literally just going to undo all the bolts, slide it back just so it's beyond this point here, and I'll get more coverage going over the back door. Well, that's the plan anyway, so we'll do that before the new one goes on. So if you purchased obviously a new roof tent, this is exactly how it come. We've just unboxed it. We've just put it on a pallet, so it's off the dirt. But yeah, all nice and compact. Obviously the straps would be done up, things like that. It's the same as the other one. All Velcros are all undone at the minute. We're just going to fold it out, and hopefully everything's be inside, because you have to install your ladder, which is nice and easy. Take those two off and we'll hopefully fold it out. Brand new. Can you hear it? Chunk, chunk, chunk. There we go. It's out. Obviously, that's the drop down bar, which I'll show you in a minute. We'll have a look around it. The material feels really good. Obviously that comes out like that. It's all brand new at the minute, so needs a couple of outings, this one. Different shade this one as well, isn't it? It's nice sort of waxy material. Right, I'll show you what you've got to put on it, should I say, really, to get it ready to fold out on top of your roof. Right, little update. New one's on, and as you can see, both new runners are on, which you've got to do, which I didn't bother filming any of that inside. Now I've got to struggle getting it back on. The old one's off, packed away for the bloke that's picking it up. So yeah, basically we're going to get it lined up exactly where we want it, and yeah, here comes the difficult bit. I'm just trying to show you where the two bolts come down here, either side, and then the plate comes up as well. And yeah, nut and bolts, but put you there, as you can see, my hand's in the way, but there's just no room. So yeah, gonna struggle to film and show you what we're doing, but yeah, that goes on obviously, and then the nut where my finger's moving goes on there. It's pretty simple. Time to change that one for another one. So that's all done, that's all back on. The other one's going to the other bloke. The new ring mirror on, I'll show you that in a minute, but just give you a quick update in the unit, see what's going on. Steve's got a bloody another car going on here, but looks a little bit different, doesn't it? So engine is out, which is there. Yeah, head gasket's gone on it, so that'll be off. So we'll get that sorted, repaired. But we've got another one just over here, and actually there's another one in the boot. So we just like collecting engines, don't we? So yeah, bit of progress on. I think I've decided to call it Little Red, you know. It's a big red, little red. Nothing with the back end or anything like that, but yeah, still after a roof. So I'm after a solid top roof, 110 roof, without, hopefully you can see the lines. I literally want it a normal roof, complete normal roof. So if you know of anybody, leave us a comment, or send me a private message or something on Instagram, and we can get that sorted. But yeah, it's getting there. So we're doing bit by bit when we've got a spare half an hour. I think with us, the way we work, we're in high season at the minute, but December will probably be good for us. Get this stripped down to bare shell, and as you're stripping, you find bits like that. So that's all coming off. Gonna have a new outrigger, that's the one. New outrigger on that, welded on. The rest of it, like I say, not too bad at all so far, but until you start pulling bits apart, like I said, this needs doing, putting back. But I mean, a lot of it's just surface rust, but that outrigger's fine until we actually get everything off. Just inspect it and see what needs doing, buy it, do it, sand it all down, and yeah, get all the chassis painted up. It'll last another 20-30 years then. So we've got the new cross member for the back to go on. That's already in there, but we'll get to that. We'll start from front to back, I think, on that. So guys, there's not much, like I said, going on this week, but like I said, we're going to keep doing a video a week. So I've just, obviously, that mirror that we've just done, it was second hand, but I don't know what that is, but yeah, it looks like there's one of these stupid things on, so I'm going to have to get that changed. But we're back to a mirror because the motorhome, obviously, when we went to the Lake District, whole couple decided they can't drive a big bloody motorhome, so decided to smash my mirror just for fun. So yeah, that's done. The new roof tent is on as well. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's not a lot going on, but I just want to give you a quick update of the week. We're so busy at work. Like I said, it's trying to book videos in at the minute. So yeah, and it's not trying to book them in, it's trying to get you some decent content. Like I said, at the minute there's not a lot because we're so busy at work. Plan to go away at the end of the month, which is a couple of weeks away. So we've got something planned then. We've then got a couple of weeks after that, we're actually going to North Wales, so there'll be plenty of content there. That'll be a nice weekend camp. And like I said, so we're not planning as such to go out anywhere. I say it's just getting to that time of year, so we're going to end up doing more work on the Defender, stripping that, so that'll be a nice little series for you as well, and just showing you exactly what we're doing with it, because I want to basically photo log, well, not even photo log, video log everything I'm doing on that, for if I decide to sell it in the end, then people have got proof exactly what we're doing to it. And if it helps somebody out, or somebody can help me out on the Defender, great, because like I said before, disco's not a problem. So yeah, so like I said, not a lot, guys. So if you could just, like I say, stick your thumb up at the video, or stick your thumb down, not too fussed, or leave a comment what you've been up to this week, that'd be fantastic. And then also what I was going to say is, yeah, if you could share, obviously probably not this video because it's just a bit of an update, but generally if you could just share the videos previous, so like the solo cam, the hammock camp, and everything like that, it really does help the channel. So yeah, fantastic. So what we're going to be doing, as guys, because obviously we've hit the 1,000 subscribers, which is fantastic, much appreciated. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to do it just yet, because I want to actually give away something that's half decent. Yeah, as for the giveaway, like I say, I don't know what to do, guys, so leave some comments what you think it should be. Obviously sensible, because I'm not rich, or I'm not a millionaire, so I was thinking like a starter bushcraft knife, something like that, something to get people started. I can't really, and like I say, with that I'll maybe throw a few stickers in or something like that, or a bobble hat, or I don't know, something like that, something low-key, because do you know what I mean, I'm not one of these, I don't earn any money off YouTube or anything like that, so I can't put it back into the channel that way. So it is actually coming out of my own pocket. It's just my appreciation to all you guys about that. So yeah, chuck some suggestions in the comments, and then what I was going to suggest, I've got to personally think how I'm actually going to do the giveaway. So whether, I don't know, I'll have to have a look, to be fair, how people can do it, because sort of entry into this giveaway, because I can't just randomly pick a subscriber, because not everyone's settings shows me who's subscribed, basically. So what I'm probably going to do is probably something like, I don't know, the most that people that can share my channel, or whatever it may be, that'll get you an entry into the giveaway or something like that. And then obviously I'll just put all the hats in the name. I might even do a YouTube live, and we'll be able to pull a name out of the hat, and yeah, do something like that. So I just need to get that sorted out in my head, exactly what we're going to do with that, but that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. So yeah, like I say, so busy at work, but I thought I'd just bring you a quick update video, and yeah, guys, take care.